This is a joke. I thought people went out to dinner for Valentine's Day. No, they go to the mall. Flammable. Keep away from open flames. Yeah, Jacob Elordi, like, is just too fine. I think I'm gonna die in this. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm in the middle of getting ready and I was like, why not talk to my friends and bring you along with me for the day. Today is Valentine's Day and I am spending it by myself, which is kind of an exaggeration. Like, I will be here with family, so it's not completely by myself. Like, my family is here. Like, I have people, and I feel like for some people, like, they really don't have that. So it's a little bit more of a lonelier day. But for this Valentine's Day, I am going to go shopping because I have a problem, okay? And any reason I have to go to the mall and spend some money. Dang, I wanted to shave my mustache today. It's fine, I'll do that tomorrow. But any excuse to go shopping and spend some money on myself, I'm gonna take up the offer. And I also am just doing some makeup because I'm like, why not? Like, why not just go to the mall, get a little ready? Like, I'm gonna do just a simple get ready, like nothing too crazy. I guess I could tell you guys the products I use too if you guys want to know. I use the Born This Way foundation. I typically use Fenty foundation actually, but I stopped using that honestly pretty much at the beginning of the year. I stopped using it because I wanted something a little bit more full coverage that I didn't have to like put on so many layers of, or like, I don't know. I just wanted something a little bit more full coverage because I have lots of acne scars. Like, you guys probably see them in the videos. Like, I have lots of them because I get really bad breakouts and I am a incessant face picker. So like, I cannot stop picking my face until like there is nothing left there, which is something I do want to work on stop doing. But as of right now, this is what I'm working with, and I want them to be as covered as possible, but I don't want to have to put on a lot of makeup. And then I also use the Born This Way concealer. This is in the shade Chai, and this is in the shade Maple. I really don't know anything about makeup. I just kind of just do. I kind of just do what works for me, and what works for me is this. Like, I do this makeup every single day. But let's chat about Valentine's Day. And if you're single on this Valentine's Day, like, how are you feeling? Like, I feel like every other Valentine's Day, I don't want to say I've been sad. I want to say I've been like, just seeing happy couples was like, dang, like I really want that. But like, I was never like just crying in my room. I mean, maybe there was a point in time like in high school I was crying in my room, but like as in the past few years, like I've never like just cried or been like super duper emotional about the holiday. I've just been more envious of the people who are in the relationships. But this year I don't have that feeling. Like, I don't have that because I'm just like in a mode in my life where like I feel like, and like I'm about to go into a tangent, and like a lot of people can disagree with me on this if you want, but I just kind of feel like my idea of romance and romantic relationships is so skewed because of movies and books and like media. It's like kind of hard to like grapple with the fact that it's not real, and that like most of that stuff that we read and we watch and that we like romanticize is just not how things work in the real world. Like, men don't play music outside your window with a boombox and confess their love to you. No, they just don't do that. Like, it's like all a fantasy, really. And I feel like since I've come to that conclusion that that's not how it is, which sounds so like I sound like an idiot. Like, girl, you didn't know that wasn't real? Like, of course I knew it wasn't real. And that example might have been a bad one. Like, of course I knew like men don't just do that every day. But it's more of like littler things that I mean. I feel like in books and movies and stuff, like when a man really loves you, he puts in a lot of effort of getting to know you, like your mind and like just you, and they put in so much effort. When I read The Best Worst Thing, one of the scenes in that book, she finds out the guy in that book has been reading her favorite books. Like, she gave him a list like years ago, and she found out that he had been reading them. And I just feel like that's something that like I would like completely eat up, but I just don't think would not do that for me. Like, they just would not. And I'm not even saying it has to be books. Like, you know, books are a bit of a time commitment, but I feel like books would be something that would be the best for me as someone who is a reader. But it could be movies or music or just things that like I'm into and they want to get to know me by trying them out. I just feel like that's kind of been my like reasoning why I've been a little bit, oh dang it, I wanted to try this freaking blush tint and now I put this powder blush on. I mean, I don't really care. I wanted to see what this is like. I've never tried anything like this before. I didn't even show you guys anything else I used, which I apologize. I'm not good at this makeup thing, but I can show you now. So I used the lip liner stain by Sachu. I don't know, but I used this in Hazel. That's on my lips right now. I use this bronzer, the NYX Buttermelt bronzer in the shade Do Butter. And then I use this blush by Juvia's Place. And this is the like blush duo. It's volume 3, Blushed Rogue. I don't know. And then I also, you just saw me use this e.l.f. blush tint in Left on Red. So that's it. And then I don't know if I'm gonna do mascara. Should I do mascara today? I've been kind of going in and out from doing mascara because if I am gonna wear my blue light glasses, I'm like, okay, I don't really need to wear mascara because nobody's gonna know. Like, I feel like you can't tell that I don't have mascara on. Like, no one's gonna be looking in my glasses to see if I have mascara. I mean, maybe people do that, I don't know. But anyway, back to the romantic relationships thing. I feel like we left on a cliffhanger. Basically, I'm just not. I have not been, and I'm not in the mood for romantic relationships. So this Valentine's Day, honestly, I'm feeling at peace. Like, I'm not feeling like I'm missing out on something, or I'm not, I don't know, like I just feel like, okay, like this is my life and I'm gonna just go and spend and explore my day of love with loving myself. We'll see what the day brings. But my plans for the day, I'm gonna go to the mall and then I think I'm gonna stop at the bookstore and I'm gonna only buy one book. If I even buy one book, but we're gonna stop by there too. I'm not gonna bring my camera with me, but I will bring my phone. So hopefully I'll get some good footage for you guys. I probably won't talk to the camera because I'm not that evolved yet. I'm not that evolved to just be walking in the mall or the bookstore talking to my camera. I just can't do it. This is what I'm looking like. I can show you. This is what I'm looking like for my day of shopping. I'm gonna grab my phone. She's right here. I changed my case for Valentine's Day. It's a burger case, not Spawn's, but they can. Then we might get something fun to eat while we're out too because it just sounds like a good idea. We're gonna leave now, be back by 5 o'clock, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I did plan to vlog. Okay, I did plan to vlog to get some B-roll footage at least in the mall. I did. But then when I got in there, it was packed. Oh my gosh, you guys, I need a drink of water. There was so many people in that mall. I was like, this is a joke. I thought people went out to dinner for Valentine's Day. No, they go to the mall and shop, which I guess makes sense. But I did get some fun stuff at the mall. I made these for my family. They're like little snack boxes and you can put little things in it, but you can also use them probably for storage too. So I made this for my family as well. Gave those to them, but I also got Chipotle and I'm so excited for this. I'll give you my haul. I went to Ulta first. I got these little hair clips, which I think are so cute. Like, I don't know, I think this would be really cute with like my hair down and using like some pieces like pulled up with this. I don't know. But I got these hair clips. I also got these caffeine energizing hydrogel eye patches. I really do love eye patches, but I don't do them often because I never have like a whole bunch of them. But since this is like a whole like thing of them, I could do them more often. I also got this Kitsch. I don't really know anything about this brand, but I got this Warm Sugar. It's a hair perfume that I plan on probably spraying in my hair when I first wash it. I also got the Ordinary Azelaic Acid Suspension 10%. I don't really know what this is, but I saw people say that it helps with their scarring or their acne. So I decided that I would try this out. And the last thing I got was also for my hair. I got some of these creaseless clips that everybody on TikTok uses because I'm like, I want some too. That's everything I got from Ulta. And then from Old Navy, I got the exact same sweater 4 different times. So I got this sweater in black. I got it in this really pretty baby pink color. And I got this very pretty, oh, maybe I only got 3. Yeah, I thought I got it 4 times, but I got it 3 times. And I got this very cute blue one that I just think screams Easter. And I just think these sweaters are really good, like everyday basic sweaters to have. Plus, I don't really love the ones that I already have because I got them in a size small and I want them to be a little bit more oversized, not so much like tight to my body. So I got 3 new ones and I feel like these 2 are perfect for spring and then the black one is just like perfect for any day. And I think these are also really cute with athleisure too, like thrown over like athleisure stuff. So I got these, and I do have an order online that's coming. So I don't really do too much with the clothes, but I got those, and those are all from Old Navy. Now I'm gonna sit here and eat my Chipotle, and I would do some B-roll for you of me eating my Chipotle, but it's not gonna be a pleasant looking time of me eating. So I'm gonna watch some YouTube on my phone or my iPad. You guys are stacked up on some books right now. It's a little get over here. I decided to wash my hair because I'm gonna go to the movies, but before I go to the movies, like, I want to straighten my hair very quickly, so I'm not gonna like walk you guys through it, but I'll just show you some of the products I use when I straighten my hair. I always use a heat protectant. This is the one I've been using recently. It's the Nexus heat protectant, and I really like this because it makes my hair feel so smooth and silky. And then I use the Dream Coat Color Wow focus as best as it can. I use this so my straight hair can last as long as possible. And then I use the K18. This is like the mini bottle of this. But honestly, this has lasted me for so long. I'm gonna try this new hair perfume that I got from Ulta, and I'm just gonna spray a little bit in my hair before I blow dry. Yeah, that's all I use for when I straighten my hair. I try to keep it minimal. And then this is I use the, whatever this brush is called, unbrush. The unbrush to detangle and all that stuff in my hair. So I'm gonna sit here, blow dry my hair. It honestly might take me about like 40 minutes. Unless it takes me a really long time. I'm gonna try to like speed run it. I'm gonna watch some YouTube while I do this. So yeah, that's the plan. It's YouTube, blow dry my hair. You guys will probably see me blow dry my hair, but I'm not gonna talk. I just read the back of this bottle and I only sprayed it on the one section of my hair, but I just read the back of it and it says flammable, keep away from open flames. So it probably isn't a good idea to spray this on your hair when it's wet if you're gonna blow dry it or straighten it. Okay, I did my hair. It's really puffy, so I didn't really do that good of a job, but once I wrap it, it should be all fine. But it's a little puffy right now. But I'm going to see Wuthering Heights. I think I told you guys this. I'm going to go to the movie and I'll update you guys later after the movies to tell you my thoughts on the movie and all that fun stuff. And I'm so excited for an icy. It's going to be so good. So I'll update you guys in a little bit. I'm going to the movie right now. But I never updated you last night after I saw Wuthering Heights. I'm gonna give you my thoughts and all that stuff. As someone who's never read the book, and the only information I know about Wuthering Heights is from when I was a Harry Styles fanfic obsessed person and I read after, and I know like every time I think about that book and when you hear the quote whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same, I only can think of one singular couple, and that is Harry and Tessa. Like, I can't turn it off. But anyway, my thoughts, because I think I'm about to run out of space on my SD. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. Like, I mean, I don't really know what the source material is, so I feel like the people who do might be more disappointed, but for me, like, I wasn't disappointed. I liked it. I thought it was a little weird, but that's how the story goes, and that's how the story goes. I don't know. But yeah, Jacob Elordi, like, is just too fine. Like, that's the only consensus I came out of that movie. And also justice for Nelly. Like, I was in the theater, like, my experience in the movie theater, like, I love going to the movies and I love when the theater is packed. Like, I do enjoy that. But like, the girl next to me was like cussing out the screen, like talking about that effing B, and like, I'm like, are you serious? I'm just thinking, like, are you serious? Like, no, like, I mean, I love that you're invested in all that stuff, but like, we are in a public place and everybody's trying to enjoy the movie and you're mad at Nelly, and I feel like all the characters are unlikable. Like, they have unlikable traits. The only character that's not was the guy that Kathy ends up marrying. I don't remember his name, but he's the only person that's not unlikable because he like just wanted to get married. Like, I don't know. But that's just like my 2 cents on it. But today I was gonna end this vlog this morning and like so I can get it up as quick as possible, but I think I am going to continue this for today because I wanted it to be like me doing solo activities like for the Valentine's Day and like all that stuff. And I feel like the only thing I did was go shopping, and then I came home and I washed my hair. So I was like, okay, look, I want to paint my nails today and I do want to still go to the bookstore and I don't know, like clean my room and do stuff like that. So I decided I was just going to bring you guys along with me for the day. I am going to start editing this video though, so I can get that nice and uploaded for you all. But those are my thoughts. I'm going to sit here and probably edit some of this and then get up in a little bit and clean my room, maybe do some book shopping. But I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Wuthering Heights, I enjoyed it, and I hope, like, I mean, I don't know, don't roast me for enjoying it. Like, I don't know, like I said, I don't know the source material. The only thing I know about Wuthering Heights is what I know from after, and that's it. And I used to get Wuthering Heights and Pride and Prejudice confused for so long. Like, I thought they were the same thing. But then what keep me from knowing it wasn't the same thing is because the name Heathcliff. Like, Heathcliff is such a distinct name, so I'd be like, that guy, there's no Heathcliff in that book. So that's not the same thing. I'm gonna go and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Also, the sound on TikTok. I think I'm gonna die in this house, too. I did not know that was from that movie. I had no clue. So when you're in the movie theater and you hear, I think I'm gonna die in this house, I literally got flabbergasted. I was like, there's no way. And I started laughing because I just was so shocked. But anyway. Okay, so I have some updates. My room is pretty much clean. I just have to take the trash out of my room, but we can do that literally anytime today. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty much clean. I do have this pile of clothes I need to fold up, but for the most part, it's pretty tidied up. I vacuumed, made my bed, like took all those clothes, put those away. It just needs some organization. Like I think I need to come up with some type of organization plan of some sorts to like organize the room, because it's like, I mean, it is pretty organized, but at the same time, like I have so many like cords on the floor and like just random stuff everywhere that I just wish had more organization. I feel like I would feel like my room was like really clean if I had that organization, but I don't have that right now. So if you guys have any ideas for like how to like organize cords, I mean, I know they have the cord organizers, so maybe I should just order those. And also like maybe like some other type of organization. Like I don't like my 3-tier card I have over here. Like I just feel like it looks so cluttered. Like it has a whole bunch of just like random stuff on it, but like I don't know where else to put this stuff, and I feel like it just makes sense for it to be on the 3-tier card, but I just don't know. I just don't like the way it looks. Like it's not visually appealing. It's the same with like this shelf right here. This shelf honestly has the potential to be so cute. I don't know, something about the way it looks just is kind of bothersome to me. I feel like something about it is just not visually appealing to me, and I just hate that shelf. Like I feel like it just looks so meh. I don't know what to do with that. Like I like that shelf being there, I just don't know what to put on it, and I don't want to put books on it because I have all these books over here. Like I feel like it's not really like a bookshelf because it's like the spacing is just too big, so like the books don't just fit in there nicely. I don't know. But bad news is that I don't feel like leaving my house, so I don't know if I'm gonna go to the bookstore, which is like kind of like, why not? But I just don't really feel like going, and there's no books that I really want to buy. Like I feel like all the books that I have on my radar are books that I have physically. Like there's no book that I'm like, I really want to go out and purchase this book and because I really want to read it. I was just gonna do some browsing, but there's no point in me browsing to like possibly spend money on things that I don't need. Hello. As you've seen, I did a little bit of excursions today. I was like low-key not feeling like going anywhere, but then I decided to go. Morgenstern's is my local indie bookstore. We don't have a Barnes & Noble in the city I live in, so I just go there to go book shopping, and they have tons of stuff in there. They don't always have a book that I'm looking for, or if they do, they might only have one copy of it, but they still have like a wide selection of books, like very wide. Like most of the books that you probably would go in looking for would be there, but they also have so much stuff like other than books. Like they have, it's kind of like Barnes, like they have like stationery and like they have a cafe in there. Like it's super nice, and they also do bring authors to the city to do signings. And last year, I think last fall, they brought Hannah Bonham Young, and I really wanted to go, but I didn't end up going because I just didn't. I'm a chud. I just didn't end up going. Oh, and they also brought Hannah Brown here too, which I was gonna go get my book signed by Hannah Brown, not because I read her books, but because I love the Bachelor franchise and I love Bachelor Nation. She was the first season of The Bachelorette that I ever watched. The first season of any Bachelor Nation show that I've ever watched. And so I like really wanted to go, but I didn't end up going because I'd have to go by myself, and I'm a chud, like I said once before. Hopefully I'm not using that term in the wrong way or that it's offensive in any type of way. But anyway, the things that I got this little mini puzzle I thought was so cute. It's a New Yorker puzzle, but it's a dog reading a book. Like, you cannot tell me this is not so cute. Then I also got a new coloring book. I didn't know they sold Coco Wyo books. So I got this one, and this one has quotes. It's like little quotes. So like this is, I can do hard things. Kindness starts when you love yourself. Like, these are so cute. So I'm really excited that I have a new coloring page, because I don't think I left it in the last video, but I was talking about how I wanted more coloring books, and I do like these Coco Wyo ones a lot. And then the book I got, which you probably saw in some of the footage that I got, is The Names by Florence Knapp. I've heard phenomenal things about this book. I'm just really intrigued by the plot of the story. Since I've been like dabbling more into reading like just general fiction books, I'm like, okay, like we might as well just pick up The Names. I'm saying that I've been dabbling more into general fiction, but I'm kind of just reading everything. Like, I'm just kind of like going with the flow, like picking up a book and just reading it. Like, it doesn't really matter the genre. I'm not like being super specific about genre. I will say though, like when it comes to fantasy, like that's like the genre where I'm like least likely to pick up a book. But when it's like romance or like general fiction, like those two are like my genres that like I'm picking up a book and I'm reading it, and I don't feel like I don't want to, like, you know, I don't know. But The Names, let's talk about The Names. It's about a woman, and I think you follow different timelines of if she named her son anything different. Like, I don't even know, I can't explain it correctly. Basically, you're following all these different timelines on if she named her son a different name. So like, I guess it just follows like maybe, I think it's like a certain amount of time. Yeah, it says her husband Gordon, respected in the community but a controlling presence at home, intends for her to follow a long-standing family tradition and name the baby after him. But when faced with a decision, Cora hesitates. Spanning 35 years, what follows are 3 alternate and alternating versions of their lives, shaped by Cora's last-minute choice of name. I feel like this book just sounds so freaking good. Like, I actually really want to read this. But I do have a question. If you guys have any like book recommendations that are like historical romance, but not like Bridgerton, like more like if you've ever read the book Lovely War, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, Lovely War is kind of like, I don't know if that's like historical fiction or like historical romance. I think it's YA, but it also has like a fantasy element to it too. So I don't know if it's like a fantasy book either, but like something that's like that, like where it's like kind of centered into a war, but it's like historical, but not like Nicholas Sparks. Like, I feel like some people think of like Nicholas Sparks-esque romance, like, you know, like the books and like the little short books that like grandmas read or whatever. Like, nothing like that. I mean something that's like, I'm going to like dagger in the chest, because this book has caused me so much anxiety because I don't know if these people are going to make it out this war. But I want it to be a romance. So if you have any, like, it's niche, but I feel like it's not that niche. Like, I'm sure it exists. So if you have any recommendations for that, please let me know. But I am going to stop talking now, and I'm actually going to just go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one and that you make it to the next one. This one is not super crazy or fun, and it's not that much book related, but we did try to do a little bit of fun stuff. The solo Valentine's weekend adventure extravaganza. But I'm going to head out, log off of here, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.